What's up everyone, Liam here and welcome back to another video. As always, I want to say thank you for the support on these videos, and especially recently with the amount of views we've been getting on my sessions. It's been amazing to see the response you've all given to the content that I am uploading. So for me to say that the last week has been mental would probably be a bit of an understatement, to be honest. There has been so much happening and so many positive things which have helped me both become more motivated and also made me just want to make as many videos as possible on this channel. So when I say that this week has been pretty mental for me, some of you might know what I mean, some of you might not. The first thing I want to talk about is this right here. Managed to make it into page 3 of the newspaper, which was absolutely amazing, and the article was also published online as well. It was an amazing review on my channel and the work that I have been doing to help you all re-engage with football during lockdown. And it's been amazing to see the response I've had from this article, and again, like I said at the start, it's just motivated me even more to want to make as many videos as possible. So apart from the article, you're probably thinking, what else has been motivating me and what else has changed this week? Well, I have completed so many one-to-one football sessions this week. I have been super busy completing these sessions in and around the Wrexham area. It's been amazing to see the response from you, the players, and also your parents who have said you've been really enjoying the sessions I'm providing. And again, just like the article and in the newspaper, it's been amazing for me to become even more motivated by the positive comments. And again, just in a link to that and the one-to-one sessions I'm completing, like the last video which had to be delayed by 1 day, sometimes it may now mean that a session that I upload to YouTube may slightly get delayed by 1 day or maybe just a few hours on the same day. This is just because I'm becoming so busy with the sessions, going out and having to complete the sessions, that sometimes it just means the editing and the actual filming of the sessions in my garden may get delayed, and it just means that everything builds on top of it. So if a session does get delayed, or if a YouTube upload gets delayed, I will let you know as soon as possible. So keep tab on my socials, that being my Facebook page, Liam Davis Coaching, and my Instagram, which is @LiamTheSoccerCoach. If you keep tabs on them, keep checking them every day, checking my story and any new posts, I will keep you updated on when new content is being uploaded. Also, before the video starts, I've got a few shout outs that I want to give. The first shout out, of course, has to go to Progressive Sports, because we've been so busy in the last 2 to 3 weeks completing one-to-one sessions, and there's been so many positive reviews and also positive attitudes towards the sessions that we're completing. It's been amazing for me and the other coaches involved with Progressive Sports to see how much you are all improving as players. Second shout out I want to give is the CCUSA UK. CCUSA are a company that helped me sort out my visa if I was to go out to America this summer, which unfortunately did not happen, but they were fantastic at helping me in the process, and they're also now sharing my content just like the Leader newspaper did online and in the newspaper, because they want people to know about my story and how I've adapted my summer to help as many of you as possible. And it's been amazing to see the response again that people have given to this, because it just shows how many other people are like-minded like me and have become so positively motivated towards making their summer as good as possible. Third and final shout out I want to give is to Harry and Harvey from Pye Youth FC. Harry and Harvey both attended a one-to-one session last week and the week before in Pye, and they both told me about how they've been watching my videos and they've loved it. It's been a bit of a break from watching gaming videos all the time, and for me, that's just as good as people saying they're engaging with the sessions themselves, because if it is distracting you from doing anything else apart from watching gaming, for me, that is perfect, because before I started these videos, I was in that same situation. I was just playing games all the time on my PlayStation, and I needed to find something else which got me outside, motivated me to want to play football again, and made me happy again. So it's been amazing to see so many of you, just like Harry and Harvey, who are once again getting outside, putting a smile back in their face and having a good time. So besides the massive intro, I am now going to go outside and record today's session. Whilst I'm here, I might as well explain what equipment you are going to need for today's session. So all you're going to need is 1 ball, and then you're also going to need 6 cones. We're going to need 5 cones for the actual activity and 6 cones for the warm-up. And it's going to be a little bit of a challenge activity today to once again test your skills and of course have fun. So without me going on for any longer, it's time to get into today's session.
So our warm-up for today's session is going to be in exactly the same format as the previous session which I uploaded. It's going to involve jogging, followed by side steps, heel flicks, leg twists and lunges. And once we completed that part of our warm-up without the ball, we're going to go straight into the second part of the warm-up where we will use the ball, get a few touches with the ball to get used to the surface we're playing on, and that means we'll be properly ready to get into our activity. So today's activity is called sharp turn square, and that is because it is going to involve a lot of work with the ball, a lot of touches and dribbling, and it's going to test how quickly you can turn around 4 cones. We're going to set 4 cones up in a square shape with 1 cone in the middle that is a different colour. We're going to start on one corner of the square. What we're going to do is simply dribble to the middle of our square around the middle cone, then to a different point of the square by then going back to the middle, and we are just working our way around the square to each cone by going through the middle each time. So in total I will have visited all 4 cones by going through the middle after each time, and it's testing how quickly we can turn, making sure we use lots of little touches to keep the ball close. Notice on this clip here how I keep the ball really close around the cone. I slow myself down and take lots of little touches to make sure I keep the ball under control. Now you're going to see me under a timed attempt where I time how long it takes me to complete 3 routes of the sharp turn square. So here I go, starting by going as fast as I can around the outside cones, making sure I travel through the middle after each cone that I visit. I'm moving as fast as I can whilst also remembering that I need to keep the ball under control, and that is the key point to take from this activity, is that we need to try and go as quickly as possible, but the more important point is that we keep that ball as close as possible, use both feet to get around the outside cones, and so we are learning how to use both feet at the same time whilst dribbling and keeping as many close touches to keep the ball under control as possible. So after completing 3 rounds of the sharp turn square, I ended with a time of 41 seconds 40. So for our warm-up, we are going to complete something very similar to what I uploaded in the previous session. Here is a list of what we are going to be completing for today's warm-down. Starting by jogging forward, sidestepping across, jogging backwards for a total of 3 squares. We're then going to lunge around the outside of our square, holding each lunge for 3 seconds for a total of just 1 square. And then to finish off, we're going to walk around the outside of our square while stretching our arms, meaning that we have fully stretched our body and we are not going to injure ourselves. So thank you all for watching this video. Like I mentioned in the intro, I am super thankful for all of the support on the previous videos, the coverage I had in the newspaper, and also shout out to CCUSA, who have also been helping me out prepare for next summer's camp in America and just giving me even more coverage to help people understand how I am trying to change my summer and help you change your summer too. If you did like this video, make sure you leave a like. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel and share my content with your friends and family, as we're going to get as many of you involved as possible with these videos. If you want to see some sneak peeks at the next videos that I am uploading, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, which is @Liam the Soccer Coach, and also my Facebook page, which is Liam Davis Coaching. Also make sure to go and follow the Progressive Sports Facebook page, which is Progressive Sports North East Wales, and get involved with all of the content we are uploading. But for now, I will see you all in the next video.